So for Math Talk Mondays, we have a new image up here, something new to look at. Who notices something that connects to math? Dana, what do you notice?
I noticed they get bigger and bigger, and eating they have meat, milk, and eating bread, and fruits and vegetables.
Yeah?
And they have like this one has 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Wow.
It's like counting now.
It was.
And even this one, like the 12.
Yeah?
This one's the biggest. The green one's the biggest.
I wonder what it tells us if it's the biggest. Why do you think the green one is the biggest? Sarah, why do you think?
Well, I have something another thing.
Okay, we've all come back to you to do the other one. Can somebody else tell me first why they think the green one would be the biggest, what that means? Cody?
Because it should be best.
And so what does that mean? Okay, but why do you think it's the biggest? What's it trying to tell us? Shyla?
It's like a pattern because it goes small, medium, little bigger, and big.
Oh, so it's kind of like a growing pattern then, one that doesn't stay the same but grows bigger. Okay. But why do you think the green one is the biggest? What do you think that's trying to tell us? Mariana?
It's the biggest because look, it has fruits and vegetables and because like these are like these are vegetables.
Yeah.
And then there is fruit.
Okay.
Up here. So, and because the fruits and the vegetables are together.
Oh, so you think it's biggest because they put the two ones together? But didn't they put meat and alternatives together?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's meat and things that are alternate to meat. They put those together, but they're not the biggest. Why is that? Why do you think that they want this one to be the biggest? Shyla?
Maybe because it's more better.
Oh, what makes it better for us, Shyla?
It's on the bigger one because when it's green, it means it's good for you.
Oh, maybe. So then if it's really good for you, then which one do you think we should eat the most of every day?
The vegetable.
And which one should we probably eat the least of every day?
The red.
The red, which is our, what category?
Fish.
Fish, and so it's our meat and it's our alternatives. Okay, who else can tell me some different math that they see? Sarah, I love that white hand, yes?
The egg is a shape, it's an oval.
Oh, how do you know it's an oval?
Because that's what the eggs are ovals.
Oh, what makes it an oval and not a circle?
Because circles are like this, and eggs are smaller than circles.
Okay, but what if I got a really big egg and it was like this? Would it still be a circle or would it be an oval?
It will be an oval.
Okay, so what makes it an oval and not a circle?
Because circles aren't like squished like an oval.
Oh.
They're not like. Because not like. Because look. Like this. Look at this circle. It's long. Look at the oval. It's long, and a circle is short.
It is. Okay, so, but I could make a bigger circle, but the oval would still be that.
It would, I mean, like, it's long
it's kind of stretched
Because
out.
see
Okay.
the circle and squish it, it would make an oval.
Okay, so we heard about that shape. Does anyone else see any shapes up there? Or even 3D figures up there that they recognize? Dana, what do you see?
I think something 3D.
Oh, what do you see?
This, because it looks popped out.
It does. Do you know what kind of 3D figure it is?
It's beans.
It is a bean, but this
Like
bean
a
package.
tomato.
Oh, this. I think you're looking at this bean package, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what kind of 3D figure that green package might be? What one it might be looking like? Do you see some shapes that would be? What shape does it look kind of like? What shape is that, Dana?
Rectangle. It looks like the rectangle because it, look, have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and see how much this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, I like how you're kind of measuring up. That's a neat way of you measuring a little bit, kind of a non-standard way, Dana.
This one had, how many did it have again?
8.
This one had 8 and this one had 6.
Okay.
So,
6 little marker moves.
the 6, let me write a 6.
Yeah.
The 6 and the 8 when what does 6 and 8 do?
6 and 8. You mean you want to know how much it is altogether? Okay, well let's see. If we start at 8, we have to count on how many more?
Maybe it's 68.
Oh, well, let's see. Would it be if we start at 8, we want to add them together. So look, if we start at 8 and we count on 6 more, 1,
2,
3.
4, 5, 6. It makes 14. So, but I started with 6. I mean 18 because it passed 8.
It makes, but when we add them up together, we found out that it makes what? 8 and 6 makes?
It's 40.
14.
I'll write it.
Can you write it over here so that they can see it? It's a.
So, it's like, I'm going to use the blue.
Okay, quickly, Dana, because other people can then share. So what 2 numbers make 14?
A 1 and a 4.
You've got it. 110.
Plus.
Oh, can we just write 14 down, Dana? Before we write any plus so that we don't confuse people? Okay, what were you trying to add up?
I'm trying to add up. I can't write 14. I have to.
No, but what were you trying to show? Oh, were you trying to show that 8 plus 6 makes 14? Okay, so here. Why don't you write 14 in the middle over here to show that that's where you added up the 8 and 6?
It's a clearer one when it's right.
It is, but no one can see it because this is where our recording is. So why don't we write 14 in the middle or over there? Can we do that? And how many sides did you add up to get 14, Dana?
8 and the 6.
So how many sides is that of the rectangle?
14.
That's 14 altogether, but here's 8 and here's 6. How many sides did you add up of the rectangle?
2.
Right, which means that this side and this side, this one number would be what?
6.
And this one would be?
8.
And then those two added up together would make what? 14. Okay, Dana, can you pick someone else that sees maybe either another shape or another piece of math that they would like to discuss?
Can I pick a boy?
Okay.
Aiden.
Did you have something else, Aiden, or were you just scratching?
Scratching.
Okay, Jordan, why don't you come up? What do you notice? Thanks, Dana.
I'm going to get. I'm counting it. This one.
Okay.
2,
Yeah.
3,
I like how you're writing the numbers beside it.
4,
Yeah.
5, 6,
Sit. And
7.
okay, so how many foods are in that bread category?
That's 7.
Okay, and Jordan, let's pick someone else who can maybe count another category for us. Oh,
Cody.
okay. Cody. Which category would you like to count for us?
Hey, come on,
Yeah.
George. You're gonna come with me, buddy.
1, 2. Then what comes next, Cody? 3. Then
4. Then 5.
4. Then
7.
oh, don't get him confused. 5. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What number should go at the top?
6.
Okay.
Can you reach?
Point.
He's got it. So I have a question then, Cody. If you put that one down, put the blue marker down. If there's 6 objects in the milk category, and there's 7 objects in the bread and grains category, which one has more? Jean? Is it the milk or the breads or the grains? Milk or grains that have more? How do you know?
Because these have 5.
Oh, 6.
And that's 6.
So the milk has 6, and how many do the grains have?
7.
Okay. How many more items are in the grains versus the milk?
This one.
Oh, no, not which one is the most. I want you to think about this. So I'm going to have you sit down for a minute. I want you to think. If the milk has 6 and the grains have 7, how many more items are in the grains versus the milk? Sarah,
1.
how do you know?
Because 6 is before 7. It just needs 1 more and you get to 7.
Okay, thank you. So we've actually had a lot to talk about on this picture, and I know you have even more to talk about, but we're going to be working a little bit with food today for our very special surprise for some very special people down in our office. Okay.